Hey everyone, happy Saturday. Chris coming to you. Today is September 11th, 2021. So we are at the 20-year mark of 9/11. And I wanted to share my experience from 20 years ago. I'm now 46, so I was 26 at the time. And I was working in retail. So I was actually working for a company called Cutter and Buck. Cutter and Buck is a men's and women's golf and tennis, apparel company. And ended up getting a job offer to work out on Long Island, New York. Prior to that, my family and I, we had lived in Portland, Oregon, and drove all the way across country to work all the way out, fairly close to the North Fork in Riverhead, New York, which is right out on the island. So we had to drive through the city to get there. So we'd been open. I think the store, the Cutter and Buck store, had been open for a few months prior to 9/11. And then on that day, I oddly enough ended up, I remember bringing in a like a portable radio and just had it playing. And generally, I don't think I had ever done that whenever I had opened the store up early that morning on East Coast time. And, it was just me opening up the store. And I remember going in and, playing the radio. And then we start getting reports of, planes going into the city and going into the World Trade Center. And and then after that, it was the report of a second plane going into the other tower. And it was really surreal, especially because I had met people out on the island who worked in the city, drove into the city every day. It's my one and only experience living on the East Coast, but just the immediate camaraderie that people had and and community that I was able to see as people, gathered around. I ended up going to, because my wife and kids were actually in Kentucky at the time, ended up going to one of my coworkers, her house, and we just watched news coverage basically for the next day. Everything was closed, all airports were grounded, and life changed completely at that point. And so it's just one of those things today as we look back to take a moment back and, you know, love and hug the people that you're with, and and remember those who we lost on that day. So just wanted to touch base with y'all today and say that I care for you, I think about you, and hope everybody is doing well today. And we will talk to you all tomorrow.